Over the fence came the biggest, meanest dog I've ever seen. There was no running from this guy. And I squirted him with the mace, and he's barking and growling, and the mace ran out. He grabbed underneath my knee, and he dragged me to the ground. I fell flat on the ground. I was kicking, and he got probably within an inch or two of my face. I hear, "Do something, he's gonna kill her, he's gonna kill her."
Ms. Cabrera, it is your claim that the defendant's dog scaled a fence while you were walking your dog?
No, I just went out for an evening walk. I don't have a dog.
No dog. And bit you?
Jumped the fence, bit me.
That is not true.
I don't know that, and I'll get to you in a second. Until I get to you, you have to be quiet. Tell me on what date this happened.
September 5th, 2018.
At what time?
At 6 o'clock in the evening.
Do you live in the vicinity of where the defendant lives?
The one block over.
Have you walked past her house before?
I've been walking that for years. That's what I do every evening, 5 nights out of 7. But I hadn't been in quite some time because I had foot surgery, so it was about the second weekend that I had started to walk again. But the same route every time.
Would you tell me what happened on that evening?
Okay, I was walking and down the sidewalk, and there's, 6-foot privacy fence, wooden. And I got to
a wood
the
fence? It's a wood fence?
Yeah, you can't see through. So I got to the part that starts the back of her yard, and a dog just ran up and was growling and barking. So I went through the grass towards the street and hurried it up, and I heard a little kid back there with it. I don't know what he was saying.
There was no kid back there.
Oh, there was a kid back there.
To hear you, what
And
part
then-
of that don't you understand?
So then I was hearing the dog jumping on the fence. I could hear the clawing, and I could hear the child's voice escalating like, ooh, ooh. And I got past the part where the fence was, but I was still, towards the street, and I had mace in my pocket that I always carry. I had my hand on it, and sure enough, I turned, and over the fence came the biggest, meanest dog I've ever seen. Waited till he got up to me because there was no running from this guy. And I squirted him with the mace, and he stopped him, and he's barking and growling. And then a car pulls up behind me. They're honking, and I'm spraying the mace. And the mace ran out, and he grabbed the bottom of my leg, underneath my knee, and he dragged me to the ground. And I fell flat on the ground. I was kicking. I hear the guy in the car yelling, "Do something, he's gonna kill her, he's gonna kill her." And the dog came around, and he got probably within an inch or two of my face, my head, and I shut down. And the next thing I knew, I looked over and I saw her walking away, the back of her, and I'm not sure, she had the dog by the neck.
Me had the dog by the neck?
By the collar.
Don't
Yeah, Lee.
Oh, I'm so
say
sorry.
anything.
Okay.
That's 3 sorries and 3 don't say anythings.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's all in the police report if you'd like to see it.
Were there any witnesses to this event?
Not to the dog coming over.
Okay. All right, now I'd like to see the police report. You spoke to the police that day, Miss Hill?
Yes, I did.
Police officer said that you confirmed to the police officer that you were watching your boyfriend's dog.
That is correct.
And you confirmed to the police officer that the fence on your house was intact.
Yes, it was
Intact.
intact.
That's what this says. And you were inside your residence at the time that this happened.
That is correct.
Who were you?
I'm her landlord.
Did you observe any part of this?
No, I have a lease though. I have a lease that specifically says that any pet at her house needs to be approved.
Just a minute. You're whose landlord? The plaintiff's?
The defendant's.
The defendant's landlord.
Yes.
So you rent your house where you are. Is that